Monday, May 5th. And we are live here at Shepherd's Fashions at the Train Yards. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. But if you missed us live, as always, you can watch the replay anytime you want. And you can watch all of our videos on YouTube at any point in time, even going way, way back. They're all on there.
Years and years
back, yes.
You can see how our hair has changed.
I know, everybody's changed a little bit. So today we are talking about the 4x4 travel capsule wardrobe. So we get a lot of questions about the 4x4, a lot of emails I get from customers saying that they used it, here's the pieces they used. Just a lot of talk about this, and I think it's because people are still traveling. Everybody is still on the move, whether you're going away for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, or you're going to a vacation close by or somewhere far away. People are traveling a lot. So I think that the 4x4 resonated with a lot of our customers, especially classic style personalities like myself, who like a formula and a way to do things that makes it easy, it's explained, it's very, very simple. So what we've done to make it even more simple for you, when you go to Style Workshop on the website, so when you see Shop by Video, you're going to click Style Workshop. In red across the screen is a link that you can click over to different tiles that explain now how the 4x4 works. The first tile, and we'll go through this because it is a formula of 16 pieces. The first formula are 4 items in one color, 2 tops and 2 bottoms. So we have the Carmen in linen, we have the Ratana t-shirt, we have the Anita pant in linen, and we have a yoga jean. So 4 items in white. You can see that on the first tile. Our second 4 are 4 neutrals that coordinate with the first 4. So we have a linen shirt from part 2. We have a linen tank in navy from part 2. We have the Mia shirt, which you can wear front to back from Fashion Village. And we have a linen pant from part 2. Your next 4 items have to be able to coordinate with the first 8. You can see this on the third tile. We've got the Luxe Shell by Shepherd's. You've got this cute tank from part 2 with a striped t-shirt from part 2 and the denim jacket from Fashion Village. Those coordinate. Now you're up to 12 items. And your last are wild card items. Your last tile, a dress that you can wear to the beach or out to dinner, another dress that you can wear to the beach or out to dinner or during the day, and 2 colorful pieces because our first pieces are not colorful. So this adds some pattern, ties it all together, and a bright sweater. So how this works is that first of all, you're going to pick a color scheme for your travel looks. Black and white, white and sand. Here I did blue and white as the color scheme. Everything is based on that, and I think those tiles make it very easy to see how the process works visually so that when you're at home you can use the tiles. If you start off by adding a blue pant in here, then you has to be all the same color. And it really does work. On the weekend, I'm going away on the 17th. I took out all of my clothes and I did a travel capsule for a carry-on only using the 4x4. I used every single formula here and everything worked together. I tried on outfits for probably an hour and a half. I got so many outfits out of those pieces. It even shocked me. I just bought a sweater from part 2 last week, and I'll tell you that sweater went with every single thing I was bringing with me. So I was very thoughtful about the pieces that I chose and very thoughtful about the fact that they would go together to be able to go into a carry-on without a suitcase. I did pack all of this into this carry-on before the show.
Wow.
I used our travel cubes, and we're going to do a reel. I used our travel cubes to do that. And we're going to do a reel of how I packed them and how I got everything in there, including makeup and shoes. So it does work. We have tried it, tested it. I've heard from so many customers that this works, and I will be using this myself to travel with a carry-on. So this is really the airport look. So as you can see, this was already in here, and the Ratana t-shirt was also in here already. The only thing I added for my travel look is the Comfort Crop pant by Shepherd's, and I added this because to me this makes sense for travel, and it's not going into my suitcase, so even if it's a little heavier, that's fine. The Raylo sneaker is going to be one of my shoes that I'm going to bring, and I've got a great big tote bag because I'm taking this with me on my flight. I put my makeup bag in there because I'm doing a carry-on, the makeup bag. So my trip in real life is for 2 weeks. This will get you for 2 weeks. I think we've showed you 12 ways to style this up, so 12 looks. So anywhere from 10 to 14 days, I would say you could get out of this. Wow. To me, a little bag like this is perfect for makeup, especially because Sephora now sells minis in every single brand you could think of. So your favorite mascara comes in a mini, so I went to Sephora, I bought minis in all my favorite items, which I will be able to fit in this bag without any trouble. I even bought the smaller makeup brushes. Everything will fit in this bag.
Wow.
What I love about this bag and why I would never buy another makeup bag, and that's the truth, is because this opens flat. So in my hotel room, this can be open. I can see what's in here, and I don't have to have my stuff sitting on the counter. It can sit in my bag, and it will also fit into this, along with my sunglasses. These are mine. And a little clutch bag that I can use for evening, and I can also use day to day. And this is a little silver bag, and I can fit everything I need to in here, and it comes with 2 little wristlets. So just a fun little bag, but it's gonna sit in here, and I'm probably gonna put my passport in here. I'm gonna put any papers that I'm bringing with me to remember what I need to do, anything I've printed out. Everything that's important is gonna go in here. And then, we're really on fire today.
Wow, you are. You're so geared up. And people
very
are saying
geared up to
they
this
love
show.
the 4x4.
Yes.
So gonna,
And I'm very excited about this just because I too am traveling, and so we're all in the same boat doing this together. So I want to show you something very special that we put together, and we thought of this because of travel, but really it will be available all the time. Can you hand me, I'll take this one first.
This one?
Yeah. So these are jewelry sets. They only come as a set. You cannot buy them separately. It comes with the necklace, these beautiful earrings. Oh, and Marlene, you've got an insert.
Yeah.
You should just show the insert.
and which one is that?
This is the city set.
Okay, so let me just show you that. I've got
Okay.
an insert here. So
So
here it is, the
you've got
statement
your-
necklace.
Your necklace, which has these very organic kind of beads on them. Then you've got these egg-shaped earrings, and you've got a bracelet that can go to gold or silver. Each set is available in gold and silver. So that's our first set that we're going to bring with us, which is the city set. You cannot buy these pieces separately on our website, and we cannot separate them
Yeah.
because they come in a package for you.
Yeah, it comes in that little black organza bag, so
Right.
that's what you'll get. So again, everything like you say is, and if you happen to lose this or whatever, it's not the end of the
It's
world,
fashion
right?
jewelry.
It's not like your gold.
And let's show the other set. This is the Gastown.
Okay.
This is our second set, which has a little pearl on it. Do you have it open
Yep,
now?
here it is.
So this one we felt was a little dressier. So it could be worn day or it could be worn night. Again, you've got beautiful necklace, gold and silver, pearl drop earring, and a chunky bracelet with it as well. So again, you pick your gold or silver or both. But we cannot sell you just the earrings or just the necklace or just the bracelet. They only come because they're coming pre-packaged to us. And so there's many, many sets. There's 10 sets online. I think any of them could work for travel depending on how your wardrobe is going to look or where you're going. These are the 2 that I chose to go with this, and those are also shown on a tile in the 4x4 collection. So this will always be on our website now going forward as a 4x4 collection. So when you shop collections, it's in there. You click 4x4. Things will change as items sell out or as the season change, we'll update it, add new things in, but it will always be a section on our website. So these are limited quantity. This is a travel jewelry case. So the first, is it 50?
Yeah, I think so. 50 sets we sell.
So we'll get the little jewelry case. So you've got a little spot here to put your rings. I put earrings in here because I usually just wear my rings. Necklaces in here and here, or maybe bigger hoops in here. So this is just a great little thing, and I would keep this in my bag with me because I brought this nice big tote bag. So this bag is going to be multi-purpose. I'm gonna bring this to the beach, throw my bathing suit, beach towel, my sandals, whatever I need, sunscreen. For the beach, I'm gonna use it day to day, and I'm using it on my flight.
And you
Okay?
can wipe that bag, that's the nice
Yes,
thing
that's why
about
I'm
it.
using it at the beach, and it's reversible, so it can also go to cream. So what I'm wearing, to me, is perfect for a flight because this is part of my travel capsule, this is part of my travel capsule, but I'm adding in the comfort crop pant. I'm gonna be wearing my shoes, the sneakers, almost every single day as I'm out doing excursions and walking.
I'm sure you can put a computer or an iPad in that bag.
Oh, absolutely,
Not a
100%.
problem.
Yeah, and your phone, and I put everything in there just to see. I put my wallet, my sunglasses. I put another makeup bag with just lipsticks in it. I put anything that I would need. My iPad fit in there. You could fit everything in there. So, or any big tote is what you need.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. So here's Teresa in our linen. So these were in our all white, and I'm going to show you how many different ways we can style this up.
Right, so just so you've got the linen pant on,
Yes.
and a little, that's the little.
She's got the Carmen and Anita.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're going to put a
Ooh.
Bernier shoe in steel, used in neutral because it's gotta go to everything.
So Carol says she's going to Italy soon in 2 weeks, so these are
Oh.
great items. Leslie says she couldn't live with that little on the vacation.
You know, I would agree, and I would have been that because I usually bring a huge suitcase, and I usually bring a lot of stuff. Every single thing that I like, I bring, and this is something a little different, but I did it when I went to Vancouver, even though it was only for a few days. I didn't even bring a suitcase. I packed everything in my tote.
Wow.
Wow.
And I was able to do it, and I thought I would be very stressed and full of anxiety, which I was not. And I've realized that I can do just as much with less,
Absolutely.
and so I'm gonna do that. If I buy something larger, I'll buy a suitcase. We're gonna put our new city set on Teresa. Okay, and oh, here's the other earring.
Okay.
So
Wow.
she could wear something like this to dinner
For sure.
with her. Her little silver.
So Pat loves the tiles. They're excellent online.
I think it's
so-
a visual that really,
Yeah.
really helps. And then to take it a step further, if you wanted to, I just drew out a grid for myself and put first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, and then filled in the items that I'm gonna bring. I went home, packed it all just like that. So this is a great look to wear to evening,
Right?
which is perfect.
Perfect.
Let's keep going, Teresa.
Yeah.
Let's take this one.
Really interesting comments. So many people. Some never travel with more than a carry-on a backpack. So much easier to move around. And Cheryl says, she says her feet are size 10. They take up a lot of room.
That is hard, but you could always throw a shoe into your bag as
Yeah,
well, which I
yeah.
have done before. So this is a look now that we're gonna wear.
Have you got your earrings on
Yes?
secure? Yeah. One of the ladies thought it was loose.
Oh,
Boy, you've got good eyesight. No, it's good.
they're good.
They're,
Wow.
they
just
hang.
click. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not a clip-on. They're
That's right,
Little-
they dangle a little bit.
okay.
So
So you're
now
changing the
she's-
shoe.
Changing the shoe, and she's gonna go out for the day. Actually, you know what, today you probably need your big tote
I think so.
and a hat.
Well, you know
And
what?
this hat is Packably Perfect, it's from Echo. I chose this hat because it's neutral. You can put
Yeah.
it on if you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just pull it down. Yeah. And this is a hat that you can manipulate any way you want, right?
But I picked it because it's Packably Perfect.
Yes.
So, and because it's neutral, so she can wear it with absolutely everything. So look at
Like
how
this.
great this looks to head out for the day. She could be going on an excursion, maybe she's gonna have lunch down by the beach. So a great look, very casual, linen on linen. Let's keep going.
That's a beautiful. That's part 2's linen blouse, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. And that little flip-flop
It's from, yeah, it's from Fit Flop, and
shoe,
it's
yeah.
that kind of seagrass, which is nice because you can wear this to the beach. So you don't need to bring another shoe to wear to the beach. Let's take the
Oh,
top
yes.
off. Okay.
Yeah, Denise, I don't know if it would arrive by Friday. Today's Monday.
What is she?
Good chances. She just want to know if she placed an order today, so.
Oh, depends,
Yeah.
I guess, what
Yeah.
it is. If we have to, if it's here, then probably not a problem.
Yeah.
I brought this item in my wild card section because, and Teresa loves this, I think that's where you can add a little color, add your pattern, and everything else stays simple. We can just keep mixing it up. Scarf.
Yeah. So we have, Rochelle is online, she's answering some of these questions too. So ladies, you can pick up your answers, hopefully between her and I, we'll get through them all. Okay, beautiful, and this is a lovely texture, eh? This is,
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful sweater.
And then we're using this scarf because it's got the blues and it also has some greens in it. And it'll add in, again, a little bit of color.
yeah, it's got so much there. Yeah, and that can, oh wow, you just, even just like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, this sweater's beautiful.
So, you know, if the linen pant doesn't work for you because it's see-through, just go to another white linen pant
Or if, I would say,
A white pant?
you know, whatever color you want to base your wardrobe
Sure.
in. If you don't like white, because almost everything white is see-through, then maybe it's black that you do in sand, or
Yeah.
black and blues. It can be whatever you want. I based mine for my trip on black and sand, or white and sand, so almost everything I brought was white. And I was able to get a lot of mileage out of things, so.
So what is your underpinning, Teresa, just so people understand?
It's
Oh.
just a
I
spanner.
just
spanner.
a little tank.
Yep,
yes.
that's right.
just a
Just
little
you've got
tank.
that spanner pant, a tank. It comes in two sizes. You're wearing the two, I'm
Yes,
assuming.
yes.
And it's just a nice little, sort of
Just
a
a nice-
bamboo,
exactly.
right? So,
Yeah, it's very.
Okay, let's take that off, Teresa.
Do I have to?
I know. And we're gonna
Yeah.
use this
Susan
again.
thinks this is gorgeous. Dale said she placed an order and she got it the next day, and she lives near
that's
Kingston.
good.
Oh, wow.
So this is the little t-shirt from part 2. So very easy. But yeah, you decide what colors you like to
Yeah.
wear. If you don't like to wear white and you wear black all the time, then base this on black.
Absolutely, yeah.
So just a sec, I can probably
Okay.
see the tank.
So would you give you a quick catch up here, Carol? She joined late. You can always catch the replay, but this is Kirsten's workshop on 4x4, which is the travel capsules. And we've developed a new sort of segment on our website where you'll see tiles, meaning groups, of the 4x4 concept, which just hopefully will make it easier for you. Look at that. Wow,
So
that looks
another
nice.
look. So the jacket that you wore on the flight.
Yeah.
You're now just wearing out during the day. If it gets hot, you can take it off, tie it around your waist, or put it in your bag. And then she just has the t-shirt on. Now, ideally, she'd be wearing the sneaker.
Yes.
But I'm wearing it right
Yeah.
now. And we don't have a lot of sizes.
So those are your three shoes, the sneaker,
the sneaker, the sandal,
and
and the
Tony Pond.
the Tony Ponds.
which gives you a little
Yeah.
boost in height.
And I will be wearing the sneaker on the flight. I was able to slip those Fit Flops in the front zip part of the suitcase. And I'd probably just throw my Tony Ponds in my bag in a bag. So,
Perfect.
okay.
Okay.
All right, so I think we're good here.
Okay, I'll just-
Okay, oh, and I have to give you these pants
Oh, yes, you
to
do.
take with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, here's Aya. She's in our next white, all white, which are these two pieces. This is the yoga jean and the Ratana t-shirt. So good basics to bring with you while you're traveling. So here we go. So she could do,
Aya's 5'4", size 4, and you're wearing what sizes, Aya?
Extra small, 26.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Patricia loves the tile idea, so it's a very visual.
it is. It makes it so much easier when you can see the items and think, okay, yeah, I get it now.
So you just go to our website, at the top bar it says shop by video, you hit that bar and then it says Monday workshop.
Yes.
Hit that, and then there's a big red line.
Yes, that is a link, but that will be gone as of next Monday.
Right.
So if you want to go back and look at this anytime, it will be a regular feature on our website and it will be under collections. And at the very bottom, it says 4x4. Okay,
Okay. Okay, so
So-
that's,
so now the same blue
The same
top,
shirt,
and
yeah.
we're wearing it with our jeans this time in a big tote bag.
And the running
Perfect
shoe.
to go out today for the
Absolutely.
day. And she could even throw the little hat on for sun.
Yeah. You're right, Claire. You could turn that purse inside out. And
Sure.
it would go nicely with the FitFlop
Yes.
sandals.
Yeah.
You're right? Sort of a little bit of a pinky.
Yeah, because when you get to your hotel, you're obviously going to empty everything
Yeah.
out.
Perfect.
Marlene,
So-
that's my max.
That's the max.
She's
I-
got a ponytail.
Oh, you got a ponytail.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
So great look with the sneaker. She could be on a tour today, going somewhere with a group, and she looks great. Let's keep going.
So Patricia's doing a screenshot of each tile for quick reference.
That's perfect.
That's a great idea. I learned so much from our viewers. Kirsten told me, it's just amazing. There's so much insight that you give us. Thank you. So again, this yoga jean is a great, little bit of a wider leg. You're 5'4", so it is that cropped.
And it's not heavy like a dark denim or like a jean that you'd wear all year. It's a lighter weight. So it's perfect for travel if you like to wear a jean. So this is the Mia top, and we're wearing it like a shirt. Okay, and she's just, no, I think just open, just as another shirt for the day that she could wear. Okay, let's keep going. And now we're gonna go to this pretty little floral tank.
And that's the linen blouse that you can wear the buttons in the front or buttons in the
Yeah,
back.
so we're gonna
It's a
wear it
different look,
the
yeah.
other way as well, but right now she's just gonna wear it as a shirt for another day. And here we're gonna put the tank on. So when I did this on the weekend, I laid everything out on my bed in 4 sections.
Oh, you
So
did?
that I could
Oh.
visually see the 4 sections. And then I started with those pieces, then I started trying things on together.
Okay.
Great little tank.
So, Lori, apparently the Ziska Canada beads are being shipped tomorrow from Thailand, so it takes about a week. That blue shirt, that was by part 2, right? The blue linen shirt?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is
yeah,
part 2.
Part 2.
And the other one is Fashion Village.
Fashion Village, yeah.
So this is a great look with the little tank,
yeah.
and now we've got it with the jean jacket. Teresa had the jean jacket on earlier with her white, so, and her little stripes. So again, wearing the same things, just repeating and styling them up differently.
Stylish and yet very comfortable, and lots of changes, like you
And if
say.
it gets hot, she can take the jean jacket
Yeah.
off
Absolutely.
and just wear it tied around
Yeah.
her waist or put it in her bag. So she could just be like this as well.
I mean, you could do a show a week on different 4x4s.
Yes.
So you
because
just mix and match.
Whatever your color
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
combination is, all the pieces change. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so here's Teresa, and she's in the part 2 linen pant in the dark blue
Mm-hmm.
and the part 2 tank top. So, okay. Can you get Teresa's jean jacket and her pieces? We just
Oh,
need them
sorry.
back. That's okay. So now we can do this piece. Whoops.
Sorry.
Over here.
Again, that big shirt, you can roll up the cuffs
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want. I mean, just do whatever you, this is you make it your own, right?
These are comfortable. Thank you so much.
Well, Dale, you are organized. She has a file in her photos that she labels shepherds, and everything that she wants to refer back to, she has taken a photo of and puts it in there.
Oh, good for
Wow,
her.
and it takes the guessing out of getting dressed
Oh, my
sometimes.
goodness.
Well
Yes.
done, yeah. And that's what I often tell customers when they're coming in and putting up, when they work with Primal and they're putting
Yes.
together a wardrobe for whatever.
Yes.
So take pictures of the outfits that you like on your phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now we've used this shirt again, so we've worn it 3 times.
Ah,
And again,
Okay.
that strong silver necklace. You'd go for the
yes.
silver
Oh,
set.
for sure.
Okay.
Because that's got a bolder earring too. It's
It
really
does.
nice with that.
It's quite nice, yes.
And we can wear this again, but this time we can wear it casual.
So PT says, I can personally attest to the 4x4 formula being used. I've been using it for a few years since Kirsten first introduced it. It's perfect, capital letters. I would also recommend 2 tops, 2 bottoms for adding a new color to your wardrobe. So, perfect.
So now
Wow.
we're just wearing this casual with the sandal during the day, not dressing it up, just wearing it as a very casual look. Okay, you could also wear it down to the pool.
Because we saw that top with all white, which
Yes, we
looked.
did.
Exactly, and now
Yep.
we're wearing it with the blue. This, we're gonna wear the buttons in the back this
Oh,
time.
okay.
Okay.
So this is that linen from Fashion Village, 100% linen, made in Italy. And it comes in lots of colors. And I had it on with the buttons in the front, but here it is with the buttons in the back.
Yeah,
Sue wants to know if that earring is heavy.
Not at all.
no, very light.
Yeah, we make sure we try everything on. And
Merck's is very light,
Yeah.
all their jewelry is light. So you wouldn't have the tank on under
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And we're gonna change
Wow.
the jewelry, and we're gonna change it to the gas town. And we're going to layer the bracelets together. Okay, because that beaded one from the city set is gold and silver, so it can go to anything, but we're keeping Teresa's jewelry in the silver so that we don't have to bring too much jewelry with us, just a set works. But we're going to change our necklace for evening.
So these travel sets, you handpicked, Kirsten. You
Yes, I
developed
did.
these yourself, right?
Yes, he sent tons of sets, and I picked the ones I thought would
You
work.
mixed, yeah, you mixed
best.
and matched the ones that you thought worked.
So nice and pretty.
Wow.
So let's change the shoe to
Yes, those are good ones.
a little evening shoe. So again, she wouldn't have the tank under, but just.
Oh, then
for-
we go to the little clutch bag? Is that what you
Yes.
do now? The little,
looking for
I
it,
think you
yeah.
put it in the purse.
Here it is.
There it is?
It's right there, yeah.
We just got those in from Lowenhide, Kirsten. Comes in, it also comes in gold. Oh, nice.
Not cute.
So now we've kind of got this blue on blue going on, which is really pretty, and going for an evening look, something that's casual yet still dressy enough to go out to dinner.
And remember, there's no tank sheet has on.
Yeah.
That's only for vanity's sake here.
That's right.
Yeah, here,
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
Just to make it easier.
So a little blue on blue. So I wore that with the jeans open in the front, very, very casual. Now we're wearing it as a top to go out in the evening, linen on linen. So really pretty with the little clutch bag. Perfect.
So,
Okay, I think that's good
it
for now.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Helen, blue's lovely on Teresa, and that's, you really want to pick that color,
Oh, yes.
part of your 4x4, which is
So I'm
obviously,
wearing the tank, but it's not included with that,
no, it's just,
because you want to flip it.
just so you can.
Yeah, we might flip it. So we're putting, so this is the same outfit that Teresa had on, part of our second four group, and we're doing it very casual here. And then Aya can wear,
So Shirley, the linen will get wrinkled when you pack it for sure. So
Yeah.
that's something you gotta take the iron out when you get there and
Yeah.
iron it or send it out to be
or I
pressed.
bring a travel steamer. I was able to get that
You
in
get
my
it in that bag too?
I think you could. Mine
Yeah.
folds up to about this
Wow,
big. It's
okay.
teeny tiny.
So Edie bought the linen top you just had on, and she's a solid 12. So I think because it's two sizes,
It's
right?
two
Small,
sizes.
medium, large, extra large.
So here's the little sweater with the green.
You said you wanted the scarf, I bet. eh?
Yeah, and then we're gonna put the scarf on and wear this out during the day again. Last time we had it on with the white linen pant, and now we have it on with this gorgeous blue linen pant. And
Yeah.
we have a whole new look for
Wow.
today.
And again, that silver bag goes with all.
Big tote bag, great going out look.
Yeah.
And again, even if you wear your tank underneath, you could always take it off. So let's take the sweater off. Because let's say the morning was cold, but the afternoon is hot.
What about, I never travel with a hairdryer because I always use the hotel's hairdryer.
Yeah, I never
Or
do
the cruise
either.
ship, so.
And I
or-
usually bring dry shampoo,
Yeah,
so.
so, I mean, if you have to use your own, then you'd have to add it to that bag too, I guess.
Yeah, if you do.
If you have the Dyson or the Shark, it's very slim.
Yeah. I like
So
that.
here we go. She can wear that just out, just take this off if she wants to. So very, very
Yeah.
pretty.
It's nice, absolutely.
Okay.
Lots of great packing, I won't explain them all, but a lot of the ladies have great packing tips too, because
Let's put this on now.
Yep.
just adding a little color here, right?
Yeah, so we're into our brighter colors. It's a whirlwind, eh, Teresa?
That's good.
Okay. And this is the shell, the Luxe shell from Shepherd's, and it's the, or, sorry, it's not the Luxe, it's the Lounge shell
That's right.
from
Our-
Shepherd's. It's the French terry.
Yeah.
So you could also wear it with this pant that I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
So this gives you one more look with this pant.
Do you want it in, out, or just a full?
Yeah, just like that.
Or a half. And again, I don't know if you showed belts here, but you can always add a belt too, right?
If you, yeah, if you're a belt wearer, you can roll up a belt and throw it into your bag if you wear it. And then we can go back to our scarf.
Well, the key here is getting a scarf that's got a lot of colors in it, right?
That coordinates with what you're wearing. So, you know, on my trip, I'm bringing mostly white linen, so I used a scarf that was just white and blue.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
So that's the Shepherd's Label Lounge shell, comes in few colors. This is Fandango pink.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna put the jean jacket on too.
Now, if it's
So
cold
it seems to
out-
be pretty essential, that jean jacket,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a jean, I think, well, and whether it's a jean jacket or a cardigan or something that you can wear open, closed, and give you a little coverage for a day when it's,
Yeah, it's cute. And would you throw jewelry on this if you wanted to, or?
if you want to.
Yeah, and maybe the bracelets or the earring from one of the travel sets too, if you didn't want to wear them, if the necklace was too much, right?
The beaded bracelet, yeah.
Sue, just again, just email me when in stock. I don't know if that Anita pant's gonna be back in navy linen.
Oh, no, I didn't show the navy because
Yeah.
it's sold out.
Yeah,
And we're not sure that it's coming back now.
that's right.
So that's why I used the part 2 pant.
Yeah,
Bracelet. She could, if she wanted to, have the scarf as well. Depending,
yeah.
just to bring in all the colors together.
That's great.
So we've used
yeah.
the jean jacket a lot.
Yeah,
So let's go to this as well. Let's put this on.
Oh, of course.
wow. Yeah, everybody's
she
loving
could-
you in pink.
She could go to this
Yeah.
one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Perfect. Thank you.
It's hard to believe how many, all that goes into that
Yeah.
bag.
I used the cubes
Mm-hmm.
to pack it. I also did this with my husband's stuff on the weekend as well. I
Oh.
created a 4x4 for him.
And?
It all fit, and he has a smaller, because he has like a duffel bag that he uses, so, and it all fit, and it all worked.
You're right, Sharon, the NYDJ linen blue pant would also work.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just, you pick your color
you
palette
pick
here.
your palette and what you want.
The idea
I'm
is just
showing
like what
you.
you talked about, 4,
All the same color, 4 in neutral, 4 that coordinate with the first 8, and 4 wild cards that can be any color, any pattern, anything you want. So this is really, really cute. So let's put our fifth flop back on, Aya, right there.
Yeah.
The little hat.
well, you need the running shoe if you're gonna do lots of walking, and just pick whatever shoes
And
you're
I
most
think
comfortable.
If you like to go to the beach, or if you like a sandal, then I like this one. But or you could eliminate this one and just do the Bernia, because a lot of ladies walk in that. You put the hat on.
Yeah, because that Bernia, that'll go to the beach and dinner too.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm not sure I'd wear it at the beach in the sand. It might be hard to walk
Oh,
on
yeah?
that. But if you don't go to the beach, you may not need the flatter shoe, because the Bernia, the ladies say it works well for walking.
Yes.
So, so look at how cute this is, just
Wow.
on its own. It's adorable. And
Yeah.
you could just wear that. Okay,
That's
all
really
right. We
nice.
could just keep going for days here, but all right. Now
I know,
Teresa's coming back.
I can point out all kinds of things that you could still add more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
this
should
is,
button it up, eh?
yeah, that'd be nice.
You know,
So this is the shirt dress from Spanner. Teresa owns this. I would also put a bathing suit under this and wear it down to the pool or the beach if you like
Wow.
to do that. We can also,
This looks so nice on you, Teresa.
and you know, some people thought it might be a little too short, but you know, for me, for the summer, I think this is the perfect length. I mean, for me, it is
Yeah.
anyway.
put that over,
I do love this dress, for sure.
and we're gonna put a sandal on.
So Mary Lynn wants to know if these flip-flops are hard to walk in.
I don't think you'd walk for days in them,
No.
but I think that they're very comfortable.
Certainly the comfort's
But
there.
they do
Yeah.
have that flip-flop technology. It's a
But they've got something that
Well, they've
gives
got the
like a-
Dynamush.
Dynamush.
cushion, yes.
So yes, and I think if you like a slide, for sure, I mean, you wear yours all the time.
Yes, that's right.
I'm afraid of falling, so I wear something,
You like a
more,
the
yeah,
runners.
like the Ilse Jacobson, but I definitely think if you're comfortable with that, for sure, the comfort is there. And then we've got our big tote bag,
Yeah.
and we've got our bracelet,
And you still got those earrings on.
yep, which we're wearing for the whole trip.
Yeah.
And then we've got a hat
So
for the daytime.
Teresa says this dress is fabulous. She can't say how many times she's worn it in the past summer.
And if
She
we
wears
had
it-
more time,
Mine
we
too.
could have opened it
Unbelievable.
and worn it with the blue head
Yeah.
to toe over top of that. Yep. So very nice look for heading out during the day.
Well, the reason I love this hat by Echo is because there's a wire on the outside. You could flip it
You
front,
can-
you
you
could
can.
flip it back, you can manipulate it, and it has that string around it that you can tighten,
Tighten it, exactly.
loosen it,
Right.
packable. Does a lot of things.
And I like this kind of sandwich that we've
Ah.
created here. But if you get back and you want to wear this out to dinner, let's do that.
Okay.
So yeah, Isabel says it's not too short. It's perfect on you. You're 5'5" now, right,
Yes,
Teresa?
5'5".
Yeah.
And especially in the summer, like it goes to, it's a little longer than my knee length, and
Yeah.
it's perfect for me. But I suppose if you're a little taller, but you know what we didn't show the other day is like wearing it as little,
Yeah. Well, that's how, Kristen, you'd wear this over your bathing suit, go down, right?
Yeah.
It's really cute as a duster.
Yeah,
Or
a
maybe
lot of
maybe
this-
you're showing it as a duster. I don't know.
Well, you could have. We're just running out of time, so
I
I'm
know.
trying to speed this
We're,
up as
we're
fast as
almost
I
40
can. here.
minutes now.
Yeah, we're going into our last look, so.
Well, you could go on and on. You could
Yeah,
have
I
part
mean,
two
you
next
could
week.
you could also have worn that open over
oh, for sure,
this,
for sure.
or
The white.
the white. I mean, it could be open over this.
It's fabulous.
Okay, so there's two more looks
Yes.
out of this as well. Okay, so now we're gonna go for evening.
Evening.
I love this one.
Our
And it's got
pearl
pockets.
set.
It does.
Now, I think, Aya, you're doing this tomorrow night in the Ageless Closet.
Yes, we're styling it different ways for the beach, a party, or like a dinner. Like it's gonna be very, very interesting. We're
You
gonna
and
style
Lisa.
it, me and Lisa, different ways. We're gonna do ageless styling at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, with this dress, the spanner dress.
This is fun.
I'd like to see how that's gonna look. I'll be here. Okay, ooh.
So now she can wear a day to night and over a bathing suit. So depending on where you're traveling
I know.
and what you're doing, we always go somewhere where there's a beach. We like to go to the beach. So I look for things that I can wear also
Wow.
as a swimsuit cover-up, because for me then that's multifunctional.
For sure.
And I don't have to buy a whole bunch of different pieces.
So-
I also don't like wearing something that looks like a swimsuit cover-up after I leave the beach and I go to lunch. I like something that looks like a dress. So to me, this fits the bill for that.
Perfect.
Very pretty, and you can wear it out to dinner, and I could wear it out during the day. She could also wear it with the sneaker during the day, so there's a lot of versatility here. All right,
Wow, I
thank
love
you.
that look. All right.
Okay, so here comes Aya. I love this dress.
I know,
It
you went
is-
crazy
I
for
love this fabric. It's terry cloth, so it feels just like a towel. One time years ago, I did a ladies' bathroom, and we did a bench in the bathroom in a towel fabric, and I just thought it was so stunning. You know, it has a real beachy feel. So, oh, we're gonna put those ones on.
A slide.
We're gonna put the slides on.
So obviously, because it's terry, it's great to go down by the pool with your bathing
Or the
suit
beach,
underneath.
because
the
even if it's
beach.
wet,
Yeah.
it's going to absorb the water. Like to me, it is such a great piece.
Yeah, same.
Big tote. And I mean, how great is this? So if you've been at the beach all morning, it's getting too hot now, you're leaving the beach, and you know, these Euro summers are very, very hot. So if you're leaving the beach in the afternoon because it's too hot, and now you're going out to have a lunch, you're gonna go shopping, This
You
is
still look-
fabulous. I think this looks so good. You can never tell she'd been at the beach. She just looks so chic. Down to the pool for breakfast. You sit out, you have your breakfast around the pool. This is perfect. On a cruise, you leave your room,
Yeah.
go have your breakfast, sit out by the pool, go back, go for an excursion. It's just so good. It's
Now,
so
this
good.
is part 2,
Yeah.
and I think it also comes in a solid blue.
It does.
So-
In this blue.
Yeah, so,
This blue. And the
Ooh.
picture on the tile is this exact look, and we put this over top.
so
for
you're
some
treating
color.
this, you're treating the sweater as a scarf.
Yeah, because we've worn it as a sweater numerous times with all the pants. So the 3 pants, we wore it that way. But we're also going to add some color into our looks so they don't get boring and we don't get to our 10th day and it's like, I want to burn all this. So we want to.
That's when, that, one of the ladies says, but where do I put the things that I buy? So that's when you go and buy a
That's
new
when
bag.
I always buy a suitcase.
Yes.
Yes, and I do that thinking if I buy something, knowing I will buy a suitcase. And then the stuff I buy and the stuff that I can't put in here, like if you're a wine drinker and you want to bring wine back, they're not going to let you bring it on your carry-on unless you get it at the duty free, or if you wanted to buy, I don't know, jam or whatever, you can't get it in there. So there, you may need a suitcase to check as you're leaving, not as you're going.
Exactly.
So this looks fabulous. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It does.
So that was
Wow, that was
a whirlwind
great.
of a show.
Yeah.
We could have gone on and on with even more looks, but the idea was that all of these pieces go together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole point of following this formula. And I think the tiles will make a lot of sense to everybody now. I know that even when Era and I were doing them, and I could visually see them, it was like, okay, so this is great. And then the styled look. So I said, let's style up some looks to give ideas as to how you can use these pieces. We're going to do a reel after.
Just
I
to
don't wanna
quickly,
run out of
just to
time.
show, this fast, and just so that when you go on the website.
So this looks different on an iPad and a phone than
Okay.
it does on your computer. So there's the first tile, the second, the third, the fourth tile. Then we showed you the jewelry tiles.
And how-
Okay.
So then the looks.
So this shows you the 2 jewelry sets that we use, the Gas Town and the City set. You pick whatever you want to wear, whatever you think is best. I kept everything in silver. If you want to mix gold and silver, that's up to you. It just depends how you want to wear your jewelry. Then we styled up looks to show you all the different looks. We did 12. We could have kept going, but we didn't want this to get like so crazy.
Yeah, it could go on and on. But
Where I am here,
Really
this
good
was a great
reference.
look altogether. That was a great look. Another great look. Another
So,
one.
perfect. Yeah, just to give them an idea, taste
So-
of
and
it.
then it goes
So
back to
again,
the
you just go to
beginning.
Shepherd's and you'll see a red line under
But that
workshop.
will go. That will
Yeah.
be gone.
It'll be new
And
looks.
then, no, then you need to go to collection.
Okay, sorry.
It's part of the collections now. It will be there permanently. So I would say, whenever you're looking for this, go to collection. It's the last item. You click on it. There it is, and it will always be there. We will update it as things sell out to other things that work with this. And then once this is gone, we'll change it to a different one and a different one, and we'll change it seasonally because we are really sticking with this travel idea and truly believe that the 4x4 is the way to go. And then we will be doing a reel where I will be packing everything into the suitcase, including the shoes and my tote bag, and show you that it actually does fit. So if you wanted to do a carry-on, you absolutely could do that way.
Perfect.
And as I would agree with a lot of people, I was always the person that overpacked. The thought of bringing a carry-on made me panic. But I think that I can do this for 2 weeks because it made so much sense and I was so thoughtful about the pieces that I chose. And like I said, I bought a part 2 sweater. I think it will go with every single piece I'm bringing. So think of how many looks from that one update.
Can you just, when you do the reel, just include the sweater that you bought? Because a lot of ladies are asking which sweater it is, so.
On the reel, packing it,
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
So I'd have to I'll take out some of this then.
Well, they just want to see what you packed, which sweater you, which sweater you bought from part 2.
Okay, well, we'll do that separately
Yeah,
because it
okay.
won't, I don't think I can pack it with
Yeah,
this stuff, so.
okay.
Okay, all right, so
Super.
we're back tomorrow and tomorrow we will be doing Alishan. So we'll be live at 10 a.m. and we'll see you then.